Hello, my name is Brenda Silva. I am an English teacher. I've been an English teacher for 11 years now. Um, Currently, I live in Tampa, Florida, and I teach in a middle school, 6th through 8th graders. 8th graders, I'm focused on ELL students or English um, language learners who come from different parts of the world into the United States and do not speak English or are learning to speak English. So my focus is to teach them in all the English domains, reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Um, I also have been teaching not only middle schoolers, but I also have taught kids from the age of 4 years old, pre-kindergarten, kindergarten. I've tutored elementary students as well, and high school, all the way up to the university level. Last year, I started teaching at Kaiser University, also to students who needed an extra ESOL course in order for them to continue their studies. So, and now I'm going to tell you a story that I know by memory from some time ago, okay? Probably since I was a little kid, and I like it very much. So I will be sharing that story with you. And this is the story of the three little pigs. So children, let's listen to the story, okay, of the three little pigs. Everybody paying attention. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs that used to live with their mother but decided to go on and build their own homes or their own houses. One made a house of sticks, the other one made a house of straw, and the other one made a house of bricks. Once they did their houses, they settled down. And the first little pig in the house of straw said, "Oh, I am so happy that I made my house." And he was inside his home, relaxed, when all of a sudden the big bad wolf came over and said, with a loud voice, little pig, let me in, let me in." And the little pig said, "No, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." Then the wolf said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." So the wolf huffed and he blew the house of straw down. The pig was scared and started running over to his brother's house, the one that had made the house of sticks. And they hid inside the house. When a little time later, the big bad wolf came after them and said, with that big scary voice, little pig, let me in, let me in." And the two little pigs said, "No, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." So the wolf huffed and the wolf puffed and the wolf blew the house in. And those two little pigs were so scared that they ran over to their big brother's house that had built the house of bricks. And when they got there, they were relieved. So a few minutes later, that big bad wolf followed them all the way to the house and said, again with that loud voice. Little pigs, let me in, let me in. And the three little pigs said, no, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. So the wolf huffed, and the wolf puffed, and the wolf huffed, and the wolf puffed. Oh, the wolf was so tired. He couldn't keep on huffing and puffing. That house was very hard to blow down. So that big bad wolf had to think about a different idea. So he said, what can I do? How can I come in and eat these little pigs? So he thought of a brilliant idea. He said, okay, I will go down that chimney. Pigs, I am coming in. I'm coming down that chimney of yours, and you won't be able to escape. The three little pigs were scared, of course. So they were thinking, what are we going to do now? He was not able to blow the house, but he's going to come through the chimney. Let's do something. Let's put a big pot of hot water under the chimney, so when he comes in, he falls into that water and he doesn't bother us again. So the wolf kept climbing up the chimney. He did not know what was coming for him when he said, little pigs, from the top, here I come. So he threw himself down the chimney. He went, oh, and when he went to the bottom part, he fell into the pot of hot boiling water and got all hot and started screaming. With his tail was so hot, he started running out the door, and he never bothered the three little pigs anymore, and the three little pigs lived happily ever after. I hope you enjoyed the story.